All right, you guys, I know you've been waiting on this one, man. We got Ren with CIDE official music video. So let me go ahead and change the overlay real quick before we get started. All right. All right, now let's get it. For some reason, I saw images of humans in those buildings. Hold on. That was weird.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
I did not expect this to be sort of upbeat. I thought this was going to be very spooky in a way.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucked.
That's crazy. The imagery of it is just kind of weird too. I wonder who was responsible for the art. I thought it's pretty it looked like they just got a bunch of AI clips, and you know how you mess up on the AI and the AI got your nose where your chin should be at. That's what a lot of this art looks like.
Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Interesting, interesting. That was kind of a quick verse going into the hook. Let me see. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Trending on the tracks in the nighttime. It never really felt like the right time. He said, I'm so lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but I say sadistic. But some say sadistic. Bruises my brother one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. I like that contrast from counterfeit, silicone rubber. It kind of gives off that, Botox, surgery. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. That's deep, but I do like that opening line. I'm so been lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. That's my favorite line from that first verse. But let's see.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Sick boy, bitten by a tech boy.
Whoa.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. I'm so
wow, so you're using clips from your previous songs for this one. That's interesting. It's like he sampled himself.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. I'm so fucking washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless my mother, can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armour. Falling through the cracks of the night sky.
Bro, there's a lot of illustration. There's a lot of illustration in these verses. And then he sampled himself, sick boy, sick boy. He say, I'm so I'm so effing washed up in CC, masochistic kid with a split lip, 6 feet deep. I can't eat. I'm nervous. Won't stay down because my body purges. Useless. My mother can't keep my supper. Trust is my father. What do you say? Skin is so pale, cause my cheeks to leak color. Truth is my father. Choose, draw for the sword and dive through the armor. Ooh. Like all everything he said right here kind of gives me a puking energy. But them last two bars where it says, truth is my father, you choose your comma, draw for the sword, then drive through the armor. Oh, okay. Okay. So the image of that, I think, what they call that in Japanese mythology, where they, you know, when the swordsman takes his own, I forgot what they call that. But anyway, now it's pretty self-explanatory to me. But I think this whole second verse was about puking. It feels like that. Won't stay down because my body purges. Useless. My mother can't keep my supper. Skin so pale because my cheeks leak color. Truth is my father. Truth is my father. The illustration in the song as well with the music kind of gives it a different vibe, doesn't it?
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
This definitely deserves another listen, I'm not gonna lie.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think.
Wow. He definitely speaking from a personal experience, maybe third person or maybe just like maybe in the first person, I mean. I'm not going to try too hard to break this down.
See the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch.
I don't know what Fibonacci sequences is, but I know what double Dutch is.
Guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped.
Oh, is that reference to the friend of his that passed on, that committed suicide, that did the act, that went through with it when he jumped off the bridge? Because I think y'all told me in that Ren with Chinchilla, what was that song called? I can't remember. Yeah. So he back referencing that song. Okay.
Trunk inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sega, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plastic ass. The truth is to the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you, man. I miss you.
That was hard. Right there, that was hard.
I never even call them up. The distance is my plastic ass. The truth is to the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you, man. I miss you.
work with all my rhymes. I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening.
Your body missing, we never got to wave to the hearse. That's deep.
It's fine, not the way that it worked, cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you absurd. Fuck.
Wow. That's deep. So I wonder, like, okay, because like in the first part of the song, you would always see references to water. Like even in those drawings, like you would see like a pier. So I wonder, like, was that the illustration of him on his way to jump? Or was because you know everything he did with the spoken word on the back end of the song, that was him, what he felt. So what was the first part? Was that everything before that happened? Let me know in the comments section below. With that being said, I thank you guys for clicking on this video. I don't know why I'm stuttering. I thank you guys for clicking on this video, man. And man, shout out to Ren, man. I hope you stay strong, man, and hope you get over that or find some peace. All right, man.